We had come from behind victories in both of them, scored some goals. That makes things a little bit better, but it wasn't like we scored goals and played with a lead. We came from behind in the games and got enough to win. So there's growth for sure in the team in all areas outside of the penalty kill. That's an area that still needs to be addressed. We've always been perennially in top 5 nationally ranked team on the penalty kill, and this year that seems to be manifesting as a source of concern that we have to try to rectify. Yeah, it's always great to see everybody have success. It brings smiles to their faces, and we needed it out of both of them. One a freshman, one a senior, and yeah, we needed them. We needed them, and they were good performances by. I mean, there were several players that there's a lot that goes into that type of success. A lot of work by other people as well. So happy for the players, happy for the team getting the victories, happy for Blake Pedala breaking the school record for wins on Friday night. A lot of positives to. We need some of that to, just to kind of make the locker room's been great, but you want guys to have some success and feel good about themselves and enjoy their experience. Yeah, I've been able to see every one of them. So, what's kind of the program's over 100 years old. There's been a ton of great goaltenders, National Hockey League goaltenders, Olympians. For him to put himself where he's at is, it speaks for itself, and it's been a great goaltender for us. So I'm very happy for him. And when you look at it, he only played a couple games, maybe 3, 4, 5 his freshman year. So, so you wash that out, and this is like the beginning of his senior year in reality. So it's important to have success. Finally, we've seen growth. I thought that 2 weeks ago was a significant step forward for our team as far as locker room morale, and then we went out and played again. I said a week ago, probably our best 2 periods of hockey since Duluth a couple years ago in the national tournament. In the last 2 periods against Clarkson, in some ways we continued that. In some ways this weekend, Augustine's a good team. We look at games played; they have 1,000, like right at 994, I think, and we have 630 something games played in the 2. So they were more experienced than we were. So with the way the NCAA is now, with the portal and things, you can put together a top level team immediately. You recruit for 1 year, get agents involved, put together a team, and we saw that they lost their first 2 games early, good games to number 1 ranked Wisconsin, who's now number 1 ranked. Hadn't lost again. Tied Denver at Denver. Beat CC for CC's first loss of the year the week before we played them. Good hockey team. It's not like we didn't have to play good hockey in order to have success this weekend. So we're starting to put some together. There's still a ton of growth to do by all of us, and we as coaches are trying to figure things out. Players trying to figure things out. A lot of growth, but having successes and having the guys feel good about themselves is always a catalyst for improvement. Just our overall evolution. We have, like I said, I think last week, we might have a guy now with over 40 games on the blue line, 1 year worth of experience. That's not a lot of experience on your D side, so that has to continue to grow and get better for us. And that, I think we're seeing that on our penalty kill and in a lot of different areas. We're on the power play. Our power play's been going pretty well. We're near 21%. We're playing 4 forwards on that, and 1 D on each unit. So I think our defense has to continue to grow, stay out of the box. Penalties, we're usually the least penalized team in the league, and I mean we took 12 minutes, 2 majors in the first period on Friday, 6 minutes in the last 10 minutes of Saturday. In the first period, we have to, that compounded with our penalty kill. If we can get that down to 3 a game and start having some success on that, we can gain some confidence in that regards too. But penalties we're taking, again, are a lot of young, inexperienced penalties against the walls and things like that, or getting beat. So I think the biggest area for us to improve overall is probably in our defensive core. Yeah, he's a player that emulates the way we want to play. He plays with passion, hard on the puck, second and third efforts all the time. Those are the guys on the ice for the overtime goal on Saturday. Those are those are the guys that you build that really set the tempo for your team. And I know he was happy with his performance on the weekend, and getting him comfortable is important to us for sure. Now we got to get him involved in the special teams, and he was just cleared to play and played. It's not like he practiced a ton and played, so he did a great job for us, I thought. Scored, didn't he, on Friday?
Yeah.
Scored on Friday, yeah.